Hey, you called?
What?
I said, are you the one who called for the taxi?
You're the taxi?
Well, I am now. Get in.
On January 27, 1973,
So,
Conference Center in Paris.
where are we going?
Fire will take effect at 2400 Greenwich Mean Time, January 27, 1973.
The name's Mary. Mary Lara Lewis.
Express the hope that this agreement will
And
ensure
you are?
stable peace in Vietnam and
William.
contribute to the
William
preservation
Warren.
of lasting
Well, William, I hope you know your way around a bit because I'm new and this might take a little.
Throughout the years of negotiation,
What you got there?
for the purpose of announcing
A promise.
that we today have concluded an agreement to end the war and bring peace with honor in Vietnam and in Southeast
You guys
Asia.
are practically slaves to this
The
cloud,
following
aren't you?
statement is being issued at this moment in Washington and Hanoi.
So,
At 12:30
you go by choice or what?
Not exactly.
Hey, lovely couple. Come on over here. Come on over. Look at what we got. We got soda pops. We got comic books. You name it, I probably
Let
got
us
it.
all understand that the question before us is not whether some Americans
I'll take it.
are for peace.
All right.
Some Americans are against peace.
Keep the change.
Appreciate
The
it.
question at issue is not whether Johnson's war becomes Nixon's war. The great question is, how can we win America's peace? Well, let us turn
Oh, James got his letter?
You have to talk about
We
that.
can't just ignore it. I mean, I know we've tried to, but...
Fine, but there isn't much to talk about, Hannah. I mean, James got his letter. Chances are mine's coming soon. There just isn't much to talk about.
There's plenty to talk about. I mean, war changes everything. You can't just expect things to be exactly the same. I'm scared, Will.
Don't be. No, I'm not gonna change. Next year we'll be walking down the same street. We'll have those same shoes.
What if you don't, huh? What if you don't come back?
Hannah,
I'm serious. Are you prepared for that? Because I'm not. I mean, are you ready to just leave everything here, exactly how it is? Your dad, Will? If you still are your father, just promise me you'll try and fix things before you leave. Promise me?
can't fix a lifetime of problems overnight, Hannah. I'm not saying I won't try. I mean, I think I'd look pretty sharp in one of those. You could learn to love a man in a uniform, couldn't you? Hey. What's wrong?
Your father needs to speak with you.
A letter came for you today. You know that I'm here for you, William. You know that, right? Because I feel like you don't get that sometimes. I'm trying, William. I'm trying to be the best father that I can be. Or at least the best father that I can be today. Right here, right now, in this moment. That's all I can do.
She was gone tonight.
She is. Just keep it down. We just don't want to alert the neighbors, though, do we?
Dad.
Go back to bed, William. Go back to bed.
Charles, he's there.
Nobody's. Just stay. I'll be right back. Just stay here.
Dad, who's in there?
Go back to bed, William. Just go back to bed, okay? No.
Dad! Dad!
Just stay here now, would you? I'll come back and get you.
You going back home then?
Yeah, eventually. We just gotta make a stop first.
Have something to do with that promise?
Yeah.
Must be pretty important if you're going to do that before you go see your family. You got family back home, right?
Yeah, it's actually gonna kind of be a surprise. I didn't tell my back today.
Your parents are going to be thrilled to see you. In their eyes, you're a hero. Will, do you think you're a hero?
Hell, it ain't so bad. American heroes, Will. Just think about that.
How's it we can be skipping rocks one day and have an M16 strapped to our back the next?
I mean, it's kind of exciting, though, ain't it? Look, I love good old Bedford, Virginia as much as the next guy. But we're gonna be trotting the globe on Uncle Sam's dime, Will. Talking kicking ass, taking names, real-life Flash Gordon, king of the impossible.
I'm not my dad, James. I mean, I don't know anything about war. And you've never even held a gun.
Private Warren? Private Warren, out of attention, damn it. Fix that collar, Warren, or I will have you on the dishes double time.
Sir, yes, sir.
Will you turn your back on this company, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Because there are people out there, Warren. Guns blazing right at you. And either you pull the trigger first, or they will. I once had a staff sergeant. American heroes, Will. King of the impossible.
Will, at least hear me out. I'm not quite sure if you get this, but this moment right here, right now, this could be it. And Will, I love you. And I always have loved you. But I can't change the past. And I can't be your father if you won't let me. Will, say something. Say anything.
He'll be back. I know he will.
Listen up, ladies! I'm Sergeant Copper, your drill sergeant. You're children now, but in a mere few days, you won't even know yourself. Your house now belongs to Uncle Sam. The only thing out of your mouth is aye, sir, or no, sir. Is that clear? Aye, sir. You have 5 seconds to get off of my bus. Didn't know it could count that high. Who said that? Who said that? Who freaking said that? I don't think I gave you permission to speak, son. You two with me. 984. What number were you on? 44, sir. I don't think so. These two just earned special promotions to drill sergeants.
Sir?
It's pretty doggone simple. Down, up, down, up.
Down, up.
You two are the lousiest drill sergeants I've ever heard. Down, up, louder, louder, louder. Down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down.
Harris. Cook. Right. Warren. Parrish. Henderson. Croft. Priester. Johnson.
Let the show begin.
Schmidt. Croft.
They got you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch yourself, pretty boy.
All right, ladies, listen up. Before we put a freaking weapon in your hands, we do what we like to call unarmed basic training hand-to-hand combat. Jackson, McClain, step forward. Word,
Let's
step
go.
forward.
Who's next?
Yeah, best of luck to you. He's the boxing regional champion Fairfax.
Light him up. Who's next? Light him up.
At my command. Fight! At least we got one freaking potential jarhead in this company. McClain, Warren.
Good luck, pal.
King of the Impossible, right?
Yeah.
Go, let's go.
At my command. Fight!
Will, I'm sorry. Look, I made a mistake and I'm sorry. It won't ever happen again. I promise. Now listen, Will. You wouldn't want to hurt your mother, would you? And telling her about this is only going to hurt her. So I promise you, Will, that I won't say anything. I need you to promise me. Will, promise me that you won't hurt your mother.
I promise.
We're here.
I'll just be a minute.
How'd I get stuck bunking next to that fathead, huh?
Huh? Pretty lucky you had your helmet on, eh, Warren?
Where is it?
Huh? Oh, the photograph? Figured you could use one less distraction, you know? She's too pretty for you anyway. Hey, spend a little bit more time training, maybe you won't get your ass beat next time. What? Right now.
All right, ladies, prepare for lights out.
Take a joke, Warren.
Fairfax champion, huh?
2-time champ. You box, Warren? Because if you want a rematch, you know where to find me. That's assuming you can fight your way out of this war.
Lights out!
Ward, wake up!
We're going now. POWs are right down the corridor.
Jackson, left side! Go, 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 go!
Mấy tên bay đừng có gần đây, đừng có gần đây. Tụi ma mấy thằng chắn này đừng có gần đây. Có thấy cái dao này không? Tao sẽ giết mày á. Tao sẽ giết mày, đừng có gần đây. Có thấy cái này không? Tao sẽ giết cái thằng này á. Đừng có gần, đừng có gần. Tao sẽ giết cái thằng này á.
Hello, ma'am. I already heard the news. Ma'am.
Đừng gần đây á. Tao có dao, tao sẽ giết nó. Tao sẽ giết nó, đừng có gần đây.
I'll stay here. You guys go get the others.
Show me where they are.
Wait, you're okay, McLean, you're okay. Hey, look at me. I'm bringing you home. McLean, stay with me. I'm patching you up and getting you out of here. I know. I'm getting you patched up and the hell out of here. Just stay with me. Come on, man, the rematch. Fairfax. Damn it, I know. I'm getting you patched up and out of here. Come on, man. Hold on. McLean, come on, I got you. Hold on. Stay with me, McLean. Come on, man, I'm gonna get you the hell out of here. Miss McLean. He was a hero, Miss McLean.
You got one?
What?
Letter.
I guess I never really had much to say.
Will, a letter can help you escape death.
Cliff's parents, they get to have one last conversation with their son. But the thing is, everyone back home just living day by day. No one even knows he's gone. So you're telling me that there's not one person you want to speak to after death?
I mean, yeah, I want to talk to my mom, to Hannah, to... even my dad. Watching Cliff die today, when he died, I realized there was so much more there. Death changes everything, James. Makes nothing else before it matter. Bitterness, grudges. None of that matters during death, then why does it matter during life? Lord knows me and my dad don't see eye to eye, but nobody wants to die with enemies, James. And I know things can't be perfect. I want to believe everyone can find common ground. God forbid I die out here. I can't fix it. I mean, I want to make things right, and you can't do that with a letter.
Write the letter, Will. Because the thing is, when you make it, you can just tear it up on your porch.
I'll get it.
Did you miss me?
Yes.
Back in uniform?
I think so.
Is Dad in the study?
He was in an accident shortly after you left. I wrote you. He's in a coma. They say they don't know whether he can hear us or not, but I like to think that he can. I read to him every night.
Can I have a minute? Dad, I don't know if you can hear me, but I actually wrote you something. Dear Dad, if you're reading this, it means something has happened to me. It means I never got to tell you in person how much you mean to me. It means I never got to tell you how much I love you. Even though I might not be here right now, I need you to know. I need you to know I forgive you. And nothing hurts me more than not being able to tell you that in person. Your loving son, Will. So actually,
Really?
Hey, come on over here, guys. Come on over. What do you want? We got soda pops, we got comics. You name it, we probably got it.
How about that?
What, the matches? The matches?
Yeah. I'll take it.